Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel e-learning tutor. So in this 16th video of Super 5 series, we are going to discuss 5 challenging questions of chapter functions. If you missed watching previous videos, I'll link it in the I bar. You can go check it out if you're interested. So without any further ado, let's get started. First, have the look of all the 5 questions that we're going to do today. Yes, shall we start? Now, first question, if f of x is log base e, 1 plus x by 1 minus x, where mod x is less than 1, then f of 2x by 1 plus x square is how much? Okay, these all options are in terms of f of x. These might be simple questions, but there is more scope of losing marks. So I have picked these questions. So let's do it. F of x is log base e 1 plus x by 1 minus x. They are asking the value of f of 2x by 1 plus x square, right? Now replace this x with 2x by 1 plus x square in this equation. Yes, log, what do you get? 1 plus 2x by 1 plus x square by 1 minus 2x by 1 plus x square. Yes, what do you get it as? Implies log of 1 plus x square plus 2x by 1 plus x square minus 2x. Yes, got it. What can we write this as? Log base e. Okay, fine. Log e. What can we write this as? 1 plus x whole square. What can we write this as? 1 minus x whole square. Agree? Yes. Expand this, you get this. Expand this, you get this. Yes, what do you get? Log e 1 plus x by 1 minus x, and taking the square outside. According to the log property, this 2 comes front. 2 log e 1 plus x by 1 minus x. This is f of x. 2 into f of x. Yes, so this is option A. Look here. Here there is a scope of even taking x minus 1. Yes or no? We can also take x minus 1. Expand x minus 1, what do you get? X square plus 1 minus 2x. Expand 1 minus x, what do you get? X square plus 1 minus 2x. Both are same here. Yes. See, now I took 1 minus x only by the condition given in the question, mod x is less than 1. Yes, mod x is less than 1. Must remember this what? You have to remember all the information given in the question very properly and do it while solving the question. Okay, that is the logic here. So that's it. Second question, the period of the function f of x is sine f of x, this is f of x function, is what? Sine power 4x plus cos power 4x is equals to how much? See, in competitive exams, I'll tell you a very nice trick. You can follow it. First, observe all the options given. Yes, first observe all the options given. What do you think? Like, what is the possible answer for it to be the function of, for it to be the period of the function? I hope you are understanding. See, first look at all the options. If you think it may be correct, try to attempt it. Like, see, first what I'll think is, okay, I'll think B. Yes, I'll think B. What is the function given? Second question, f of x is given as sine power 4x plus cos power 4x, right? I'm thinking the period of this function to be pi by 2. So this is easiest way of solving. We have the main way also, but listen carefully. See, substitute this x with x plus pi by 2. Even if you substitute x with x plus pi by 2, if pi by 2 is the function, we have to get the same answer. That is the meaning of period, right? Yes, values should be repeated. Yes, we have to get the same value. So let's do it. Sine power 4 of x plus pi by 2 plus cos power 4 of x plus pi by 2. Yes, what do you get? Cos power 4 x here plus minus sine power 4x. 4 is even, so this becomes positive. Cos power 4x plus sine power 4x. Are we getting the same thing as f of x? Absolutely yes. Because sine power 4x plus cos power 4x is equal to sine power 4x plus cos power 4x. This is anyhow the same only, right? So pi by 2 is the function. You can check all these options too. If you take pi, it will not satisfy. If you take 2 pi, it will also not satisfy. If you want, you can check it out. That will not be possible. So our option is pi by 2. Third question. Let f is function from R to R. Okay. Yes, be defined by f of x is equals to x by 1 plus x square, where x belongs to R. Then range of f is. Yes, for whatever question may be, in the form L by L, L by quadratic, quadratic by linear, linear by linear, or linear by quadratic, or quadratic by quadratic. Whatever be the form, first assume. See, now we'll understand it better, I think. First, what is it? Y1 plus x square. First, you assume this LHS part to be some y and then solve it. Yes, see carefully. This method is very helpful for every question which is of the type this one. So, see it. Cross multiply it. What do you get? Y plus yx square is equals to x. Yx square minus x plus y is equals to 0. We got a quadratic equation. After doing this, like if we solve this, we will get both roots and that will be the range. Yes, by wavy curve we can say the range of it. Yes, see how they gave x belongs to R, so there is no scope of determinant to be less than 0 or equals to 0. It is always greater than or equals to 0 is possible. Equals to 0 is possible. There is no scope of x to be less than 0. Why? In question they mentioned it as x belongs to R, real numbers. Yes, yes. Now see, b square minus 4ac is greater than equals to 0. Substitute these b values, like b, a, c values. What do you get? 1 minus 4 into y greater than equals to 0, which means 1 minus 4y square is greater than equal to 0 implies 4y square minus 1 is less than or 0. 2y plus 1 into 2y minus 1 less than or equals to 0. What are the roots that you are getting here? Y belongs to 1 minus, sorry, y is equals to minus 1 by 2 and y is equals to 1 by 2. Wavy curve. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Positive, negative, positive. Yes, we are having less than or equals to 0. So what will be our range? Minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. Are they included? Yes, they are included. Why? It can even be equals to 0. So this is the range of the function given. What is the option? This. Yes. Fourth question. If g is inverse function of f. See, g is inverse function of f and f dash of x is 1 by 1 plus x power 5. Then g dash of x is how much? I'm sorry, it is g dash sorry. Differentiation of g is how much? Yes, see carefully. Here it is g. Here it is given as g is inverse function of f. Yes, g is inverse function of f. If g is inverse function of f, what do you get? It implies this only, right? Yes or no? It implies this? No, it doesn't imply this. It implies this one. Don't get confused between both. It implies this thing. Yes, yes. Now differentiate it on both sides. F dash of g of x is equals to x. Sorry, 1. Differentiation of x is 1. Yes. So what will be our g of x value? 1 by f of x. Yes. What do you get? 1 by f of x. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Why? We should even differentiate this. See, don't do this silly mistakes. Okay? See, when you differentiate this, you even have to differentiate g of x. Chain rule, yes or no? Multiplication, we have to use chain rule. This is wrong. Understood? See, what do you get? Into g dash of x is equals to 1. G dash, it will be f of g of x. Yes. Now we have given the value of f dash of x. What is it? 1 by 1 plus x power 5. So instead of x, substitute g of x. Yes, you'll get the differentiation of g of x. What do you get? 1 by 1 plus g of x whole power 5. It goes to the numerator. 1 plus g of x whole to the power 5. Yes, g of x value is that. Got it? So it is our option D. Fifth question. Let C bracket T denote the greatest integer function where it is less than or equals to T. Then the equation in X where, okay, this quadratic equation is given. Box x whole square plus 2 into x plus 2 minus 7 is equals to 0 has how many solutions? 2 solutions, infinitely many solutions, 0 solutions, no integral solutions. See, if, fifth question, right? If this indicates GIF, greatest integer function, then x plus some I will be box of x plus I. If this is some integer, we can take this out. Yes. So what is the equation given for us? Plus 2 of x minus 2 minus 7 is equals to 0. So we can take this minus 2 common, like take it out. Yes, what do you get? Square plus minus 3 is equals to 0. Got it. Why? 4 minus 7 is minus 3 only, no boss? Now factorize it. That's it. What do you get? Box x whole square plus 3 box x minus, sorry, it is 2, right? 2, right? I forgot to write this. Minus x minus 3 is equals to 0. That's it. We are done. We are done. What do you get? Minus 1 of box x plus 3 is equals to 0. Box x minus 1 is equals to 0. And box x is equals to minus 3 is equals to 1 will get. See? Okay, I'll write it here. Is equals to 1 or box x is minus 3. This happens, see this condition, it is not x, it is greatest integer function of x. So what are the possible values when greatest integer fraction of x is 1? X belongs to 1 to 2. Any numbers, how many numbers do you have? Infinitely many numbers. Between 1 and close to 2 is infinitely many. Yes, yes, this belongs to minus 3 comma minus 2 closed. Yes, yes, sorry, this is open bracket, I'm sorry. Open 2 means 2 minus 2 are not included in this. How many numbers do you have between minus 3 and minus 2 and 1 and 2? There are infinitely many solutions. So option B is correct. Yes, option B, infinitely many solutions. Thank you so much for watching.